Good day, my people. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much. Today, this message, I'm sending this message to men of God, and I believe that this message will help us. I understand that to serve is not easy, and it's not only to men of God or to all public speakers. You see, sometimes I've come to realize that some people, the way we value money and the way we value some things that may not be relevant is quite alarming, and I think we need to make some amends. You see, sometimes let me use men of God as a reference point now, or let me use them as example now. You see, sometimes I've come to realize that I've gone to so many churches and I've listened to some men of God. I discovered that this person that is preaching did not prepare for this preaching. He did not prepare. You see, and they will just come and be wasting people's time waiting for offerings. And this person, you know that this person is not prepared for this message that he's preaching. He's just preaching. He's just talking so that time will be going on and other members will be coming so that they will meet up the service and then give offerings. And it's quite unfortunate that they don't know that they're wasting people's time. Now, me, I've been a victim of this. There was a time when I was in the village. I was assisting my pastor. So I was like assistant pastor. I used to preach. Sometimes I'll be occupied with so many things and I'll be playing, doing so many things that may not even be relevant. And on Saturday evening or night, I'll just remember that tomorrow is Sunday, that the next day is Sunday, and I'll just rush, look for anything to talk. You understand? That day, I think that day that the thing happened, I was just so many things were flooding in my mind. I don't know if I should talk about this. I don't know if I should preach about this. I don't know if so many things because I did not take time to consider that I'm going to talk to people. So the thing escaped my mind, and then it's time for me to plan for anything to talk. And I was just when I after finally decided to talk about one thing, I climbed the pulpit. I will just be repeating one thing, talking rubbish, because you're not prepared, and people are listening to you. People are listening to you, and I know that so many pastors are doing. I've entered so many churches, and I know that this man of God did not prepare for this message. This service he did not prepare. And you see him repeating one thing, especially when he mistakenly says one thing, something that touches people. One thing, he'll be roaming around that word so that people, we know that you're not prepared for this message. And unfortunately, we don't even understand the value of time. If you preach for 1 hour and there are 1,000 members in that church listening to you, you have wasted 60,000 minutes. And 60,000 minutes is 16 hours, 14 minutes. If you convert it to hours, which is more than half a day you have wasted for people. And some people don't know that destiny is a function of time. Destiny is a function of time and chance and decisions. Now, you have wasted people's time. People the time that is supposed to use to make money, you have taken it, you have wasted it. And on top of that, you have made your own money without considering that you have wasted that time. Service that's supposed to bless them, you have already did not bless them. Somebody will leave church without learning anything. The person will just see that I've gone to church, I've fulfilled all righteousness. And that is why so many big men that of high reasoning, they have high acumen, they don't come to church again, because unless if you are the type that you have something to offer. So people will be listening to you, think that they are just enjoying what you are saying, they're just nodding their head. Chai, I have just wasted my time. And some people they will not have that shame. They will just stand up and leave while you are preaching, because you are wasting their time. And some people will endure, they will wait until when you finish. When you finish, they will just tell themselves, that is if you see me again. You can't see me again. They will just leave, because you are wasting their time. Can you take time and learn what you are going to preach? Speak to God, talk to God, let God give you topics. While I was serving that time, I discovered that once I listen to God, I wait on God for God to give me topic. When I when I take a step up, when I take the topic, I discover that I will flow effortlessly. I will flow effort, and people will be blessed. But when I struggle to get my own topic, the topic I think that I would preach very well, and I ended up messing myself up. But when I listen to God, I take time. From that Monday, after I finish preaching that Sunday, from Monday I keep waiting on God for God to give me the best topic to preach. I discovered that I will climb up it, I will preach effortlessly, and people will be blessed. You see, some of these people that will waste time talking about offering tithe and all this giving, offering this, God, this, that, and that. You see that when you finish preaching, while you are preaching that topic that is not even related to giving, not related to offering, not related to preaching, not related to tithe, you see, God will be talking to them, communicating to them a different thing. He said, once did I talk, but how many times did I hear? 7 times did I hear? You understand? You are saying one thing, but God is telling them both one thing you are saying and another thing. This He will be telling to the children, the congregation. See, this man of God is doing well. He's my son. Do support him. Give him. You see, some people when you come down from the pulpit, somebody will tell you, please, can I get your account number, sir? Somebody will transfer money to your account. You'll be asking yourself, I did not talk about giving. I don't talk about this. I just listen to God and God gave me the right topic to preach. So please, let's stop wasting people's time in the name of preaching. Let's stop wasting people's time in the name of church. Before you come out to preach, please, can you listen to God? Don't waste people's time. You come up and be jumping. Even from the jumping, you yourself, you don't know that you don't even know what you're talking. You don't even know that what you're talking. You're just talking. And sometimes you just go and copy what people are doing. You copy what people say. You copy what people say. Because when they preach that message, people were blessed. You think that if you preach the message, the same message, people will be blessed. No. I want you to understand that when a man preaches and people were moved when he preached, that topic is not for you to go and copy that topic and start preaching in your church so that people will be moved. Do you notice that if you copy that topic and without referencing that person, the people will not be blessed? Now, let me tell you. You see, we call it plagiarism, right? We call it plagiarism because when you copy somebody's message. Now, when somebody preaches on this, you understand? And you listen to it and see that people were blessed when he was preaching that message, it's not for you to go and copy that message and come to the church and preach and thinking that people will be blessed. People will not be blessed. Do you know why? There is a grace following that man that made him, while he preached that message, that people were blessed. For you to connect to that grace and anointing, you have to reference that man according to this man. And when you reference that man, you are alleging to that message that the grace that speaks to that man while he preached that message, I am connecting to it, and that grace will flow you while you are preaching that message. People will be blessed too. But when you want to steal that message, you see that you are not going to bless anyone, and even you too will not be blessed. People don't understand this. I can tell you, people don't understand. When I say now, if sometimes when I want to talk, I will give reference based on what this man said. I am connecting to his grace. That the grace that made people blessed when he preached that message, I am connecting to that grace. So when I'm making reference, when I'm saying this, the same message that he has preached, you will be blessed. The same message is back, the grace is back into my own grace, and you are pushing now. While you are listening to that message, you'll be blessed too. You need to learn how to reference people. You need to learn how to give credit to people. You understand? Some people just be jumping because of the fact that they listen to somebody's message. They don't care to listen to God again. This message is so inspiring. This message is very powerful. Then you want to on Sunday morning, you climb pulpit and start preaching the same message. Why you have refused to reference where you are getting it? You're not helping yourself. You're not helping your members. You're already getting yourself dried up. Learn to listen to God. Learn to reference people. Learn to give credit. Learn to give honor to whom honor is due. If you are getting your message from somebody, learn to reference people. By the grace of God, I'm a writer, and God, I know that I have the spirit, the gift of writing. Sometimes when I finish writing, I will post on Facebook. Some people will go and copy that message from Facebook and post on their own page, and they will not even reference me. And when I come and see that message, I'll just shake my head and say, see these people. See these people. It doesn't make sense. You listen to God. As a preacher, let God give you your own message. Let God give you your own message that you preach that people will need to be blessed. And they will be blessed with it. But if you must copy another person, please reference the person. Please give honor to the person. And I pray God will help us. Don't waste people's time. Understand that it is people's time you are wasting. When you climb on the pulpit and preach for 1 hour, and there are 1,000 members you have, and you're just dangling, you're just moving and talking things that you know that is not even blessing you that is saying it. Wasting people's time. Time is money. Destiny is a function of time. It's a function of time. And I pray that God will help us, all these preachers and all these motivational speakers, all these public speakers. Anything you are doing, whatever you find your hand doing, let it do it well. Do it well. Whatever you find yourself doing, whatever your hands finds do, let it do it well. I pray that God will help us. Thank you very much. I still remain from Stephen Ike. I'll keep giving you updates. I love you. Thank you very much.